Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Taken down and sacked.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they'll get him down up past the 15. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, New England.
Now Newton. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. They'll run for the first time now with James White. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
To throw is Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
3 yards.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On third down, Newton. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Running out of the gun with White. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down, Patriots.
First down, here's White. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Over 1st and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Play action. It's Newton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
36 yards.
36 yards on the play. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off play action. Newton. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw on 3rd down. Newton. Aguilar has it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
And the Patriot 1st down.
Here's White. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Well, credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now White. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
1st and goal.
Here's Newton. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Extra point is good.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And finding Keelan Cole. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Jets. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The throw taken in by Cole. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 18. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jordan Matthews, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Here's Harris to return it. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over 1st.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything.
Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez lining up.
Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick-6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick-6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And they will have a 1st down as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line. Coming off the pick-6, it's Newton. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton, this complete, left side to Aguilar. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
1st down, Patriots.
On 1st down, it's White. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown.
Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
So now 2 pick-6s that he's thrown in this 1st half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number 1, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing the 2nd one. and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Patriots take over first
The
and
Pats at the line, ready to go. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. From the gun, here's Newton. Rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
first down, New England.
They'll run on first down. It's White, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Second and 1.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
White, the ball carrier.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
First down.
On first down, it's White. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
James White, the ball
Brandon,
carrier.
5 yards on that run.
Joyner.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Patriots.
Going on the ground, it's White. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
Brings up second.
Here's White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
White, the ball carrier.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll have a Jets first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here on first down. This one caught by Davis. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Out to Cole on the right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And right side, Henry's got it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the draw, here's White. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
4 yards.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case,
that's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this carries into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Pats at the line ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. To throw again on second down. Newton. And he at this point in the game. Third. Now it's Newton. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
This is brought in at the 21. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that.
2nd and 7.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
This throw over the middle taken in by Cole. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Now this will make it into the end zone, and they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. White. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied.
2nd and 3.
Opting to run again here with White. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The shotgun snap for Newton. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's White. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. From the 27, Newton. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. They'll run on first down. It's White. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
This one took us deep into the night, but in the end, after 5 quarters, we're unable to determine a winner.
Well, can I say it? I think it's a fair outcome with the kind of game that we had, pretty evenly matched. But here's where it gets tough. Because it was a night game, makes it much shorter on the turnaround, doesn't it? Especially for the visiting team.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.